Good evening. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. The trial regarding a murder of a Spencer County woman is now underway. In March of 2019, 52-year-old Alan Lee Bennett shot and killed 64-year-old Linda Bowman, both of Grandview. Police say Bennett shot Bowman in the head before shooting himself. However, he survived. Bennett stayed in the hospital for some time before he headed to jail. The case is now under jury selection. Two people from out of state were arrested on meth charges in Martin County. 43-year-old Timothy Horn of Shreveport, Louisiana, was arrested on level 6 felony count of possession of methamphetamine, a level 6 felony count of unlawful possession of a syringe, and a level 6 felony count of maintaining a common nuisance. 43-year-old Heather Waite of Rocky Face, Georgia, was arrested on level 6 felony count of possession of methamphetamine, a level 6 felony count of unlawful possession of a syringe, and a Class B misdemeanor of visiting a common nuisance. Sunday afternoon on August 30th, Martin County Sheriff's officers were on patrol north of Lagodi when they saw a vehicle act erratically. The two in the car were Horn and Waite. During the traffic stop, Horn told officers that illegal narcotics were in the vehicle and gave consent for officers to search the vehicle. The search resulted in the location of 1.6 grams of methamphetamine and 7 hypodermic needles. Horn and Waite were placed under arrest and transported to the Martin County Security Center without incident. And of always, all suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. 7 new positive cases of COVID-19 have been reported by the Dubois County Health Department. Dubois County now has a total of 846 positive cases. 17 deaths have also been reported as well. Remember, the best way to keep yourself and others protected is by practicing social distancing, washing your hands frequently with soap and water, and mask up, Hoosiers. Destination Huntingburg is receiving a $5,000 grant from a new state program. This funding will be used to continue their 2020 work plans, as well as aid in 2021's planned projects. Destination Huntingburg is one of 40 Indiana Main Street programs receiving $200,000 in grants through Taking Care of Main Street. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch and the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs says the program was created to help Main Street programs impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. For more information, visit in.gov/okra/3016. Patoka 2000 will eventually have to change the flowers on the Patoka Bridge in Jasper. Patoka 2000 will be putting out mum flowers on the bridge in late October and early November. In order to defray the cost of this beautification project, Patoka 2000 seeks donations from individuals, families, or businesses throughout the community. You may make a donation in any amount and specify that the donation is in honor of someone, in memory of someone, or as a tribute to a favorite cause. By doing this, a person or cause can be remembered every time someone goes across the bridge. Family members and friends are encouraged to chip in together for this beautification project. For more information on how to make a donation toward the flowers on the bridge or to assist with the watering of bridge flowers, contact the Jasper Chamber of Commerce at 812-482-6866, 482-6866. This note, the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles is changing their business hours for the holiday weekend coming up. BMV branches will be closed Saturday, September 5th to Monday, September 7th to observe the Labor Day holiday. All branch locations will resume their regular business hours on Tuesday, September 8th. For a complete list of branch locations and hours, to complete an online transaction, or to find a 24-hour BMV Branch Connect kiosk near you, visit in.gov/BMV. The St. Mindrade Archabbey ordained a priest over the weekend. Father Lorenzo Penalosa, OSB, is a monk of the St. Mindrade Archabbey and was ordained as a Roman Catholic priest during an ordination ceremony on Sunday. Father Lorenzo is 29 years old and is a native of the Philippines. He graduated from Ben Davis High School in Indianapolis and graduated from Marian University with a bachelor's degree in Catholic Studies and History in 2012. He was also a member of St. Joseph Parish. He graduated from St. Mindrade Seminary and School of Theology in May of 2017 with a Master of Divinity and Baccalaureate in Sacred Theology. In the past, he served as monastery guest maker and as assistant to the director of the Institute for Priests and Presbyterians. He currently is studying for an advanced degree at the Pontifical Liturgical Institute of St. Anselmo in Rome. And speaking of St. Mindrade, a series of monthly workshops for those working in ministry have been scheduled by the Continuing Information Office of St. Mindrade Seminary and School of Theology, St. Mindrade. Due to the circumstances surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, all workshops will be held online. Here is the schedule of upcoming workshops. Now, all times we mention are Central Time. Friday, September 18th, 9 a.m. to noon, Introduction to Theological Reflection. Friday, October 9th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ministry with Young Adults. And this workshop can be taken for 1 graduate credit for students in St. Mindrade's Graduate Theology program. And Thursday, November 12th, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, that's half day, Kiss, Bow, or Shake, an Introduction to Intercultural Competencies. And that is by Agnes M. Kovacs. The registration fee is $90 for full-day workshop, $45 for a half-day workshop. For descriptions of the workshops and to register, please visit stmindrade.edu/continuing-formation/pastoral/formation workshop. Or, probably easier, just call the Office of Continuing Information at 812-357-6341, 357-6341. And like an uninvited guest, disasters have a way of showing up when we least expect them. September is known as National Preparedness Month, and the Indiana Department of Homeland Security is encouraging Hoosiers to talk with their friends and family about planning and preparing for all Indiana's potential disasters. This year's theme is Disasters Don't Wait, Make Your Plan Today, emphasizing the importance of creating a family emergency communications plan, assembling a disaster preparedness kit, and identifying the types of disasters that can happen locally. Some helpful safety tips to keep in mind when creating a disaster plan are: tailor the plan to accompany the specific needs of the household, create a list of emergency contacts and share it with friends and family, discuss possible emergency scenarios with family members, including events like fires, national and natural disasters, and man-made disasters. Also, establish an evacuation route and make sure all family members are aware of it. For more practices on how to be prepared before a disaster strikes, follow IDHS on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. For more information and planning disaster resources, head to dhs.in.gov/4485 or visit getprepared.in.gov. That's been a look at your local news. Stay tuned. Zach Ruber will pay his weekly visit to the Du Bois County Humane Society. Then it's your local outlook and weather forecast with Ann Powell on 18 WJTS, followed by sports with Kurt Guxell. We are local people watching local people.